up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Been a long time. I hope everyone's having a great day. I've been doing a lot of videos on my Toyota Celica. I wanted to jump over to my Toyota MR-2 SPYDER 2ZZ turbo, C60 swap, Batmobile turbo, crazy monster wacko build. TRD action package, stage 2, all that cool stuff. Freshly painted black OEM hardtop, everything. This car's everything. This is one of my very first cars. I've had this car for like 14 years, forever, since I was a little kid. Believe it or not, I got it like when I was like 17, almost turned 18 is when I got this car. Absolutely love it, had it forever. What I'm gonna do is kind of just tell you guys the current condition and what's going on and just give you guys an update on my MR-2 SPYDER. I got some new goodies on it. Woo! Those are some new wheels. Those are LOTUS wheels. I think I'll rock those for a little bit on this car. They do need new tires, and I probably should paint them black. Before I do like a reveal video and get some photos where the car's out driving, we gotta get it so it can drive, because currently the car can't drive. A lot of things are little small things that are wrong with it, just not really drivable right now. And let's jump into the video and I'll tell you. Wow, that is some bright lighting. I got my LED on. So some first things wrong with the car, what we need to go over. I actually started filming a video a while ago on a how-to, now this how to fix your e-brake. And I thought I could do it and I couldn't. I could, but the reason I didn't get it all done and finish the video and post it was because the e-brake wasn't all the way tight. Why? Because the cables, which are right here, these cables were stretched. So that means that the cables were stretched all the way out. So I ordered some new ones and they took a long time to get here from Trizcan, Smart Parts, Toyota MR-2, handbrake cable. Yeah, so these are them right there. So that's one of the issues, is that I needed both left and right. Both the cables are stretched, so I ordered a new pair of those. But that's why I kind of stopped working on the car, and that's why the car's not working. So as you can see, I got the LED on here. I love this snap-on LED. It is real bright in there. It's really dirty, actually. So that's my center console for this car. There's like the shift boot and whatever, all that. There is a shift linkage in there, and that's what the issue is that linkage. So I will be doing a video on how to fix that soon, really soon actually. But I did think that I could fix the e-brake, but I was wrong, I couldn't. So the e-brake is loose and it doesn't tighten up the wheels back there. So that's one of the things that I'm working. No e-brake on the car. That's actually originally why I kind of started to tear this apart. And I finally got the parts that I needed. So we will be doing a how to fix that. If you guys are looking for cool videos like this, Mr. Stark's channel, I really like Mr. Stark. Clayton Stradman's buddy's dad had an MR-2. I think he had an accident with it, but I truly love his channel. He did a how-to of this, and he's a really nice guy. So I'm doing another how-to. I think I have a pretty good audience for this, so you guys will be really up to see how I do this and my how-to of fixing those e-brake cables, because they're notorious for running out. And that's what we'll be doing next. That'll be the next one. So let's pop open the deck lid. So that was what I just pulled on there. You guys can hear it popped up. Here's the deck lid. We're gonna put my hand right here and pull up. This thing's awesome. If you guys haven't remembered, another thing we need to do is clean this thing. Oh my gosh. I do not have a battery in the car. I'm missing a battery. So it does need a battery. That's another reason why it won't start. It's been super dirty, incredibly dirty, horribly dirty. Because when I brought it home from paint, I have not washed it. So this is it. I've not washed the car since I've gotten this painted. That was months and months ago. Pretty crazy. So that being said, yeah, the car's just been sitting here like this. No miles, no nothing, just sitting here collecting more. So I do need a battery. The next thing is that if you guys remember when I was driving home, I had coolant. So the coolant had come out of the reservoir because on here, one of the braided lines on this part. Let me see if I can show you guys real quick. So there's a turbo down there. Right off there, there's a banjo. That thing right there is a banjo right there. The lower part that's down below has been leaking coolant, so I need to fix that. The braided line went bad. I actually was looking online. There's black braided lines, so I might get some of those. That's sick. This is a black. What is this called? A TurboKits.com black label kit. Yeah, black label right there. That's the kit that's on the car. Yeah, so I need to do the coolant, fix that banjo line. I need to put the battery back in. I need to do the e-brake, which is gonna be a hefty job actually. The e-brake is a hefty job. I'm excited to finally do it because my e-brake's been loose for years. So I'm excited to finally do that. Brand new paint. This paint has never even been out in the sun at all. It just sits in this garage and it's just dope. This is an awesome car. I'm really excited to take it out and get. So I do want to change the oil pressure sensor, and then I want to change the oil as well. So those are two other things. So pretty much kind of just like a maintenance overhaul and a nice clean detailing. The biggest thing I truly believe is that stupid e-brake cable. I'm like, that is going to be daunting task, that e-brake cable. But this is where the car is sitting. I do want to do a center exhaust, which I have over here. Let me show you guys. This is awesome. So I will reveal this, but I'll make a whole video of this. But I'll have a center exhaust. This is black gunmetal. Looks really, really nice, and it'll sit up right there just like that. Once I get that all installed, and that'll be perfect. It'll probably sit a little bit lower, just right there, right in the middle of that, right out the middle. Let's see, probably I like it like that right there, kind of a little Lotus-y actually. That's what I'm going for. I think it looks better than having that one over there. But yeah, that'll be a nice addition. I'll just have a shop do that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't have a welder. I'm not gonna do that myself. So coming over here to the front end, you can actually see a little bit of coolant. That's that coolant from that braided line. I need to put my C1 eyelid covers on, which I might just do that. That's a real easy video. These headlights look absolutely gorgeous. They're dirty, so I should clean them, but I gotta put C1 eyelid covers. Let me show you guys these. These are my C1 eyelid covers. I need to tell you guys how much I paid for the paint job and how much that cost. That's another video. So I got a lot of content coming. These are the C1 eyelid covers that I just need to attach with some 3M tape. If you need a nice shift knob, swing by Super Class. If you need some LEDs, go to MITCHDORE.com. I got all your goodness, all that stuff that you need. And then speaking of MITCHDORE.com, I definitely gonna put the new side markers on. These are these ugly amber ones. I'm gonna put my own JDM ones that I sell on my website, swing by MITCHDORE.com. Put those on. Those side markers, the new ones with the black C1 covers, will make this front end look way more aggressive. It's kind of blah right now without having those on there, to be honest. And I'm trying to go with that Lotus look. Speaking of Lotus, you guys got a Lotus headlight. Woo! That's an EXIGE headlight. Look at that thing, it is shiny. I was kind of polishing it up a little bit. I do need to do some stuff with my Lotus, so that's an update. This could just be a garage update. Oil changes for the Evo, if I need to do one of those. Giant intercooler for the Evo, I need to do that. Just tons of parts parts and stuff I need to get done. If you guys need a fog light for a Lotus, this is for sale. They go for about $100. So if you guys want one, swing by MITCHDORE.com. That'll be just a Lotus fog light. It's like almost in new condition, has 6,000 miles on it, awesome. If anyone needs a fog light because they broke theirs or they're missing, there's one, I'll put it on MITCHDORE.com. And then the other thing is that anyone needs an exhaust. This is a OEM exhaust from a 2003 Toyota Celica GTS. Anyone needs one of these, it's really nice. I clean, not sure, but if anyone wants an OEM exhaust, swing by MITCHDORE.com. You can just pretty much pay for shipping and you can have the exhaust, that's what the price is. Yeah, so that's it. So that's pretty much it. The MR-2 has a lot of work. I would say probably like 5 videos worth of work, quite a bit. Small things, interesting things, cool things, modifications. I want to get it all done so I can go wash it, to be honest, and I want to get photos. I got a really nice, cool parking garage. I like to go take photos, and I've been wanting to take photos of this car, you know, with me in the car, or just since it's been painted. This car's been painted and hasn't seen sunlight since it's been painted. Hasn't been driven since it's been painted. It's been neglected. So I even people who said, hey, you got a Lotus ELISE now, so don't neglect this car. I'm trying not to neglect this car, I promise you. It's such a unique build. This is one of my truly favorite cars. Love it, love it, love it. It's very unique. Even though it's not an exotic, it looks like one, especially with the top off and the big wing on the back and the top off, it looks really good. So I'm pretty excited to get that going. Another thing I want to do is kind of put like a windshield banner right across here to darken that. I think that'll look good. Just a lot of small things on this car, and I'm really be excited to put those new wheels on here. The Lotus touring package versus the Lotus, or the Lotus sport package versus the Lotus touring package. These are the Lotus touring package wheels. I think they'd look really good with the Lotus Sport. I'll get some good photos with that and then probably hop back over to these. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the update of my MR-2 Spider 2ZZ turboed. Lots of videos of how-to I used to have on this car. Everyone loved this car. I still love this car. This is my baby. Make sure to hit the like button, guys. I'll start putting content as soon as I can for this car. And then we'll start, once I get this car done, and it's all like show, it is show quality looking, but like actually functioning where I can just drive it normally. I'll probably just park it for a long time for a while, and I'll start working on the Lotus and the Evo. Those will be my things. As for the CELICA content, I pretty much built the entire CELICA. The only thing I could really do next to that thing is maybe try a different coilover or maybe boost it. So if I boosted it, but then I'd have 3 boosted 2ZZ cars. So maybe we should supercharge it. You know, I've had a couple buddies that supercharge CELICAs. Maybe you can get like 220, 230 horse out of those things. That'd be pretty fun in the CELICA. But make sure to hit the like button, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Catch you then.